What's up guys, my name is Robin and welcome back to Firewatch on my channel Robster Goes Raw. Now we're going to continue wherever this continue button dropped us off at. It should be on day 3 I think. We quit last episode after day 2. So I think we're at day 3 and now in the last episode we overheard Delilah talking about presumably us not knowing the full story about the place that we are doing our firewatching duties at. We saw some man hiking in the woods that was probably just, that they think was probably just a hiker, but I think it was probably something a little bit more mysterious than that. And 2 teenage girls got their camp destroyed, and they think it was us that did it, but it wasn't. So, this is day 3.
Hey, Henry.
And we got our thing broken into as well.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Like Burt Reynolds if Tom Cruise had a twin. Do you know Rolly?
This isn't that hard.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my God, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that.
Burt
Shorts,
Reynolds.
then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it. Tuxedos as often as possible. I just tried to look at tuxedos. Let's go with that. That's
as
funny.
often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to
I
know.
like this game.
Yes.
They're
Now tell me
funny,
about
these
your
two.
face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
I have a thick beard, my nose may have been broken. And you'll enjoy my thin mustache and
not
long
easy.
scar.
Well, I have
Let's
a
go with that.
thin mustache. Real thin mustache. I got a long scar. Goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
And you only wear tuxes.
Yeah.
Are you a freaking Bond villain?
I get up to some stuff, yeah.
I don't think you're taking this very seriously. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
Is she drawing
I'm
me?
you. I need to know.
There we go.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes. Tell me.
Steely.
They're steely. A cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
That's the last plank I
You
need.
get what you need?
Absolutely.
Brought up the broken window. So I'm pretty sure we're on day 3. The end. I think we loaded up day 3 at the beginning of the last episode, so that's why it hasn't come up with the big day 3 motif. But we should be on day 3. Anyway, let's fix our broken window.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
You know, I'm gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
Okay, now I'm ready. Let's get to work.
How were those precious few seconds of jobless freedom?
Oh, magical.
Good. Now get to work.
Well, we skipped a few days there. I know I said I'd do a day an episode, but we've only been going 5 minutes, and that was all of day 3 to 9. So, I'll carry on.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
I'm happy to be questioned. I didn't do anything. For each coincidence. Happy to be questioned.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Do the right thing.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Okie doke. So we're skipping a hell of a long way. So the girls have been missing for a week. The girls that we assume are the ones that were skinny dipping with the boombox and the fireworks. They got the campsite messed up. That's who we're assuming the girls are that have gone missing.
Henry, wake up.
Is there a fire?
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
God, she's like brainwashing me or something.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Julia.
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Yeah, it's good here. It's beautiful, you know.
That's great, Henry. Really great. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
What the fuck? Huh. So for those of you who don't remember, Julia is his wife that has Alzheimer's / dementia. And that's the reason he's here. But his wife is all the way in Australia with her family. So was that him dreaming, or...? Hike north.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
So yeah, was he just like...
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be here. Oh.
I am.
Good.
Up
I'm
here.
glad. Look. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years.
God
And,
damn.
for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
Well, how do I get to the supply drop? That's north. I was just gonna say that I'm playing because I'm playing the new Walking Dead at the moment. The main character in that is called Javier as well. It's weird. Weird similarity coincidences it is. Oh, supply drops this way. Okay, I went the wrong way. That's why. That's not north. That's why. Supply cache. There we go. Supplies for Two Forks. Moss Peak. Don't want to take all their food.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Day 64. Wowzers, we're skipping a lot. Wonder if we're ever going to see that picture of us that Delilah drew. Maybe we'll get to her lookout eventually.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Maybe Flapjack Fire, the big
So,
fire.
No ideas, huh?
What about Delilah? No, we're not going to do that. We are married
Come
men.
on, there's got to be something creative in that brain of yours.
The flapjack fire.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should.
Gotta put this peanut
Let me know
butter
when you
back
are.
in. Stay there, peanut butter.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Oh no. Mister, you are a married man to a very sick lady.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Problem bear, fuck that.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Okay, back towards the lake. This game's strange because it just... You skip over so much stuff, and I appreciate that something interesting isn't going to be happening every day on a job like this, but... I don't know, it's just... And I'm not saying it's a bad thing either, I just think it's strange. Okay, here's the lake. Clipboards.
What the? Dee, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried.
No, get away.
You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless,
Another
just
radio.
let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh, God.
Whoa! Who are you?
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti
Liar.
Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you. This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who. What the hell do you think is going on at this place?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation.
I'm hiking through the canyon. Which way is my best bet for getting to Wapiti Meadow?
It looks like you can find a trail on the north shore of Jonesy Lake, towards the west.
Thanks, Dee.
Yeah, sorry, I'm going the right way. Oh, the wrong way, sorry. Okay, no, you're right. I was just making sure I was going the right way. No, I wasn't. I'm going back. It's all good. Towards the west. Huh. So, is there someone else out here? That guy that was at with the flashlight that we saw in the last episode. Is that someone that we should be concerned with? Nope, still going the wrong way. Oh. Come around here. Nope, back up there. It's back to Two Forks. Am I going towards the wrong part? Ah, no, I was going the right way before. Oh, fuck my life, I was going the right way before. Okay, alright. Back over the canyon. It's going towards the big circle thing, but I remember that's where we were before, where the smoke was. So it should actually be this way. Let's double check. As long as I keep to the left. So that's going towards Thunder Canyon. Ah, I want to be going up here then. Okay. I can make sure we keep this up, so we need to be going towards the west. This way? No, we need to go down. Okay. Touch. Bravo.
Nope.
I wonder if we ever actually meet Delilah. Kind of feel like we won't. I don't know why. I'd like to. Whoa, hello, fences.
Whoa, Delilah, there's a big chain link fence between me and the meadow. I don't think I can get past it.
A fence?
Yeah,
How big?
big. It goes off in both directions. Acres. Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that. And the gate is locked up, obviously.
Obviously.
I'll see if I can break in somehow.
All right. Be careful.
Why do we not just climb it? Where am I supposed to break in then?
Okay. I've given it the good college try. No dice.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Ruby River. So where are thou? We're here. Supply drop. 2 Oh, we're ages away from Ruby River. Are we? God damn it, we are. So what's the quickest route? Back here through Thunder Canyon, past 2 forks. Okay. is going on in this place? Yep. Nope, that's the wrong way. I love the navigation side of this game is spot on. This is something that and I know that Colart was its own game, and obviously different developers and blah 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 blah. And getting lost in the surroundings of everything was part of the charm, I suppose, about playing Colart, because you never really knew where you were going. And that was all well and good for the first couple of hours, and you're trying to figure out, and everything looked fantastic in Colart. I'm not saying this doesn't, but this is just stunningly beautiful graphically. But Colart, because it was a snowy environment, there's always something a little bit more special about snowy environments in video games if you make them look right. And Colart, the people who made Colart, they did, and it was an absolutely stunning game to play. But the navigation of trying to find everything was a goddamn pain in the ass. And it needed something like this. Like a proper, solid... Because it had a map and compass, but you never knew where you were, and that was the big problem. So you could never figure out where you needed to go and what you were looking for on the map, because you never knew where you were, and that was the big problem with Colart. Am I just taking the long route here? Okay, let's go this way. Let's try this way. I was trying to go the route that I find, but... let's go this way. But this one, being able to see real time where your character is moving on the map, it helps a lot. It helps a lot, and it makes the whole experience a lot more enjoyable, because you're still having to work things out. It's not like that element of adventure and a map and compass element has been taken away from you. It's not like that at all, because you've still got to make sure you're going in the right direction. But just knowing where you are is such a massive help. Alright, we're going in the right direction, we are. I'm just going to keep this up, because I know the map seems a lot bigger than it actually is, and you cover land pretty quickly.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Supposed to be heading southeast, which I am, so we're all good. One's not going to do it. I need to go to the other one.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
Intercepting the frequency.
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Would like to know if I'm going in the right direction, so... Keep going. In this direction for now. The map's like really faded out right now. It's really strange to look at. Need to look at it in shade. It's cool though, the effect. Assuming this is the right way. Yep.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable.
River.
It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me
What
that
is this?
if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right? Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago.
Huh.
There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Okay. Find firefighters in old camp, past control burn.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
Nope.
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
this is called Ruby River. I suppose the soil around it's pretty red, but just curious. Mind you, we did just name a fire Flapjack Fire, so I can't really say all that much. Okay. Let's speed up a little bit, shall we? Provided we're going in the right direction, which I think we are. Get up. Just keep on hiking. Keep on going forward, matey boy. This.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Nearly there. Camp Arapaho.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Arapaho.
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Okay.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
There's nobody here. Yeah, no shit. They're
Yeah,
gone.
these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Use it to pop open beers.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
And I'm holding it.
Maybe drop it?
Club bus getting. In the next few days, you and your team will be dropping into Thoroughfare region of Australian National Forest to cut a fire line south of the I'm writing on the path of Dr. Ben Simmons at Wapiti Station. He reached out to the superintendent with wildlife concern about research site. Upon your return from his office, I will speak with you as part of the wildfire risk assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about, and your team's fire lines are the most potent preventative measure in preventing their site, even though they'll be more than a while away. I but I think they've got insurance companies to answer to. Thanks for your service. Okay. Letter to the firefighters. So they got a letter. They've been in contact with whatever's going on at Wapiti Station.
Indeed, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Horned toads, me, us.
They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Oh, god damn. Okay, Okay, well, I'm actually going to leave this episode right here. Make sure I save it. Because I don't think this day is ending anytime soon. And we've been going for nearly 50 minutes. So, I'm going to leave this episode right here. And we'll pick up in the next one sometime in the next couple of days. And we'll return to Wapiti Meadow and start to figure out what's going on here. There is something going on, though. And I'm really intrigued as to find out what it is. Because this doesn't feel like the game where there should be any kind of mystery, because it's so happy-go-lucky with the, the relationship between Henry and Delilah. But something is definitely going on, and I really want to find out what it is. So I'll be playing this game again on the channel pretty quickly and find out what's happening. But that's going to be it for me for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you keep an eye out for the rest of the videos that are coming out this week. And until the next time you hear from me, as always, stay classy, gamers.